Hello, it's your girl, the Canadian Leroy here, and today we're back with some DDLC. Now, before I get into this, I'm just gonna make it real quick. At the time of making this recording, and obviously I'm gonna send it out on the same day, late at night, but I don't know when y'all gonna see it. Either you're gonna see it in the morning, the afternoon of today, but yeah, right now it is October the 4th, and if you don't know what day that is, it's my birthday. So just here to say it. It's my birthday today, so yeah. Anyways, let's get into the game. Beautiful wallpaper right there. Amazing. And let's just get into it. Also, there's more side stories that got unlocked. I will do that at the end of the game when I finish it. Because I don't know when this is gonna end, so yeah. Anyways, let's just get back into this. Now, where were we? We stayed in the same spot as last time and opened the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be Oh, that was me. Guess I'll be holding on to onto this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Obviously, Natsuki. Who else? Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. But now she must have read it more than once. Hmm? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good. Okay. There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you... Natsuki's face freezes up like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then this poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red faced, Natsuki quickly walks out the room. Hey, Canadian Leroy? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No? I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem laying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean... Not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Canadian Leroy? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's jokes at all. Anyways, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? God damn it, you are screwing yourself right now, Natsuki. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Canadian Leroy wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes up. She apparently forgot that my poem was technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Canadian Leroy is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. Natsuki, oh my god. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not fair to Sayori. She hasn't gone to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess not. Canadian Leroy's right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyways, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. I wasn't gonna ask. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. See, she probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Honestly, yeah, you're right. Spiders are fucking disgusting. So yeah, I can respect that. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, this message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analyst, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has that kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid that people find out that make fun of you or think you're less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Honestly, yeah, I agree, Natsuki. I 100% agree. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, well, I always look forward to seeing you every day, Natsuki. Who should I share my poem with next? I love how they said Sayori hasn't seen it, but yeah. Let's go with Sayori next, yeah. Always the same. Ooh, I like this one, Canadian boy. It has some nice feelings in it. Huh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? I mean, I just want to kind of write something for Natsuki, but like you're a good friend too. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? In between? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Yuri. Sayuri. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, or full-on depression, a sad poem can help you give the rain clouds a little hug. Huh? And make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Canadian Roy. I should go write that down then. I can read my poem now. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingling. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger goes. Whoa, what the? Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I'll blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like a time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In the shards all over the floor, they were supposed to be for my friends. My friends who are smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap! Sayuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Minecraft taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it all came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got a pretty. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Let's do Yuri. Oh great, I have to do a voice. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be this so stupid? I've always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, listen, Yuri, it's okay, alright? I may not like you as much as Sayori and Natsuki, especially Natsuki, but you're still a good friend. I don't mind being around you. You have a very interesting personality that I like, alright? So don't worry, alright? Please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Okay. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by her to that caress. Come on! Yuri! Oh, Yuri! Oh, you're like my third favorite! Come on, Yuri! I feel so bad for her. Hi again, Canadian Leroy. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I've already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless caricature of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, shine, causing, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Monica, this is some creepy shit. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a thought, or a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? You never know when you might change your mind. The hell you talking about? Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? You crazy! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more time than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you that with others to inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica has been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it with... Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Yes, everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her influencing is pristine. She knows exactly how to appeal emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is it simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Sayori, or Yuri. It's called After Image of Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivered voice transfers into a sharp syllable of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns. It's a structure that she indicates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the wiring fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around the room if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Yeah, it's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds her poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sari hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the way best that way. I see. Okay, then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she liked my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Canadian Roy likes it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. That atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of people, everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Canadian Leroy. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Canadian Leroy lower everyone's standards a little before I have to go do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it, aren't I? Despite that, once I finish and receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki grudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... What? Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she still is a little unenthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they're bounced up and down, as if it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite then instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's just try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find some enthusiasm as Sayori and Monaco, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Whoa! We are not impressing Monica. We are not impressing Monica. What we're trying to do is impress Natsuki. You got this all wrong, protagonist. You better not be switching up on me. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Looking at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be nice. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Canadian. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's been only a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little more quiet than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. What? When did she say that? I'm so confused. When did Natsuki ask that? Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, no. Why do you gotta do this to me, Sayori? I don't want, no. Oh, why? Why are these answers? They're so stupid. This should be the answer of, I would walk Natsuki home sometimes, and I would walk you home sometimes, like the day after. Like, Monday I'll get Natsuki, then Tuesday Sayori, Natsuki Wednesday. Like, come on, why do you gotta put me on the spot like that? I don't like making people feel bad. Oh god, I can't actually choose. Oh god, I feel so bad. Oh god. I'm so... I'm sorry, Sayer. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. I actually genuinely feel so bad. God, I hate those. That was the worst. That was the worst one I had to do. Because I know how Sayer is. She's depressed deep down. I don't want to do that, but in order to get closer to Natsuki, I have to save her. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does that thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't he supposed cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. Oh, oh, I feel so bad. You're a good friend, Sayori. You're my second favorite character from this game. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Whoa, Sayori, come on. Don't, bro, we're friends. Come on, don't do this to me. Need you, Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling out. Oh man. Oh, listen, sorry. If I do get up with Natsuki, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna forget about you. You're my best friend. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, I actually feel so bad. Oh my god. I feel like crying. Okay, chocolate. Sticky. Sticky? Okay. Sensation, depression, blanket. Okay. Comfort. No. Sensation? No. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Hop seems like something Sayori. Fantasy seems like okay. Crimson. Summer. Okay, good. Boop. Marshmallows. Ribbon. Pout. Okay, good. I was gonna do lipstick. Oh god. Sparkles? No. Sugar. Bubbles? Okay, good. Socks. Faced? No! Damn it. Parfait. This? No, that seems like a big word. Explode? No! Oh, shoot. Cute. Skirt. Extraordinary? No. Infallible? No! Oh my god, I don't know. Oh god. Valentine? Okay, good. Anime. There we go. Whew. Well, I'm actually gonna leave it here. This is kind of a bit, not a short video, but definitely shorter than my other ones. Normally the others are like about almost 60 minutes. But I'm gonna leave this here because, like I said at the start of the video, it is my birthday, and I kind of want to go to sleep very quickly because it's almost about to be 1 and stuff like that. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next one, guys. Peace.